everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video as we are about to continue on with the Pelupelu Society quest. So I have Claire here ready to go. I gave her a new hairstyle. Not sure how I feel about it, but let's go ahead to Earthenshire awaits. Okay, Pelupelu looks positively delighted. Did you hear? Business is booming at the Turali Travel Agency. Thanks to you and the Hanu, we've been seeing stellar sales. And our new policies and training are all paying off. Not a single one of our customers has been accosted by fiends. Needless to say, they find the presence of their guides turned protectors thoroughly reassuring. Still, a few issues have come to light. First and foremost, our reach. So far, our tours have been limited to downstream Kozamazuka, but many guests have expressed a desire to see the region's upper reaches. With that in mind, I contacted Mablu and asked her to gauge how receptive the Moblins might be to the whole tourism concept. We're about to hold a meeting to discuss the matter, and I'd love to have you join us. When you're ready, head to Elder Zanuhali's residence in Okanu. Alright, so I guess we could have seen this coming. Like, nobody wants to only go to half a region, right? You want to see the whole thing if you can. The thing is, it's going to be kind of difficult because, like how we got here, we had to go upriver, and that was kind of a wild ride there. I think they still have the stairs, right? But weren't those, like, destroyed, like during the storm? Why do we keep coming back to the storm? It couldn't have been that bad, could it? I say that and then remember how they spent like a quarter of this game talking about how bad the storm was. Never mind, let's just move on. There you are. The meeting will be held on the second floor. Earthenshire's Ready Rock will be joining us. I look forward to hearing about the Potsworn's position on tourists coming to visit. Mablu seemed to think the artisans were enthused. Still, I can't help but feel nervous. I mean, that would be kind of distracting, wouldn't it? If the artisans are trying to work and all that. What an honor this is, Ready Rock. Lipu and Claire herself, thank you for coming. Psh, Ready Rock didn't know you were involved in Looky Tour busy deals. How delightful it is to meet again. The peddler mentioned your proposal to bring tourists to Earthenshire, and we should be glad to welcome them with open arms. The Potsworns were very supportive too. That's fantastic. Thank you. Though I have to ask, what if our customers distract your artisans from their work? I hate for this arrangement to negatively impact Earthenshire's trade. No need for worry frowns. Many Potsworns themselves think contact with outsiders will provide fresh inspiration. We are happy to guide walk visitors too. Until recently, many help hands were recovering from hurty feels, but the situation has greatly improved. That makes sense. Besides, it will bring more opportunities to sell crafty goods. Mobbies will make sure that Potsworn can keep working unhindered, even during the Looky Tours. Oh, well, all's well that ends well. It should indeed. Our wares are proving popular with visitors to Okanu, and the proceeds have enriched the community. Everyone stands to benefit. Fills me with joy to hear stories of happiness spreading through trade. Ready Rock does have one question. The Great Stairs are still impassable as repairs are ongoing, so how will visitors reach Earthenshire? Yeah, I was wondering about that. Lipu and I have discussed the matter at length. We'll send them over on flying punities. Oh, that makes sense. They fly now. I'm just curious about that. A handful of punity barges ply the waters between upstream Kozumauka and Tuliolo, but there's no direct route to the downstream region. The massive waterfall that lies between complicates matters. Traveling by boat, you have to head downstream, then join Aihu Katamu, and double back. It's quite convoluted. But there is an alternative, though seldom used since the flight of We Wingless was built. We Hanu once imbued punities with the gift of flight, enabling them to transport passengers over the falls. The method requires vast quantities of reeds, hence why we were unable to employ it during the Rite of Succession, but this might be the perfect occasion to revive the old ways. Quick jump between Earthenshire and downstream Kozumauka. Ready Rock likes the sound of that. Of course, we'll need staff well-versed in punity care, which is why I've already reached out to some beastkeepers. Part of me balks at the idea of spending all that pel. Well, how else do you plan to get them up there unless you rebuild the stairs? But my inner Apticus assures me that this is yet another worthwhile investment. There isn't a moment to lose. It's time to make airborne punity travel a reality once more. I'm glad our plans for expansion look set to succeed. For their cooperation, I'll see to it that our Moblin and Hanu partners get their fair share of the profits. But let's first ensure that there will be additional profits to share in the first place. We'll need a large FG to channel our wind magics into the punities, and for that we'll need plenty of reeds, not to mention rems of cloth stitched with ether-enriched flight feathers, but you can leave preparations for the latter to us Hanu. I have business in the capital, so I'll procure the punities. Come to think of it, I'll have to commission Wukivu to build an enclosure for them too. Which leaves the reeds. I realize this is grunt work, Claire, but permit me to entrust the harvest to you. Yeah, I saw that coming. Speak with Gona Hanu in the Fields of Gold. He'll point you to the right direction. Anyhow, I best be off. Let's reconvey later. Alright, flying off. Let's go. Well met. Zanu Hali said you require some reeds. The plants nearby are ready to harvest. Feel free to take as much as you need. After all, we have you and your friends to thank for the bumper crop. You know, these days we get plenty of visitors to the field. Some even ask to help with the harvest. It's a joy to see, that's for sure. Anyway, it won't be long until the next Ikihana. I hope you can join us again. Sorry. I should let you get to work instead of talking your ear off. Once you have what you need, deliver the reeds to Lanuhali and Kozanukali. You know, you think that they would be ripe when they're gold, not when they're green, but hey, I don't really know much about reeds. I'm wondering how these little quests are going to end. Does anyone else have any ideas or any guesses? I'm quite curious. That's done. Moving up here to the last one. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a very long quest. I just kind of went brain dead for a moment and I forgot where I was supposed to go. Don't you hate that? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, up. Up, okay. I never think that these things have more than one floor. Hello there. I hear you might have some reeds for me. What, you just assume that any random visitor is going to have gifts for you? I wasn't expecting such a haul. Thank you. Together with the reeds my fellow Hanu have collected, we should have enough to construct the effigy. The first step will be to dry the reeds with a little help from our wind magics. Once the effigy itself is complete, all that will be left to do is swaddle it in the special cloth. You needn't worry about the details, though. We'll see to the rest. Return to the travel agency in case they have need of you there. I could probably teleport back, but it's such a nice day. Let's go ahead and just enjoy the bright colors and everything. I will say this, it is beautiful down here. Okay. Ah, there you are. I just got back to myself. The Beastkeepers are on their way with the punities as we speak. Once the creatures are capable of flight, it'll be a quick hop to Earthenshire. I'm planning to offer bespoke tours for customers wishing to purchase Potsworn crafts straight from the source. Thankfully, Wukivu agreed to work on the enclosure. Once the effigy is finished, we'll just need to wait for Zanuhali to arrive. Yeah, I just realized something. Wouldn't it have been easier just to use a dirigible? You know, get people back and forth? Why go through all the trouble to make them fly? I guess for the experience, I guess. I love manatees. They're so cute. Divine wind, lay claim to the effigy. Grant these water-bound beasts the gift of flight. It's like they knew exactly what to do. Thanks to the efforts of all involved, the Turali Travel Agency is now replete with its own punity enclosure and wind effigy. With the aid of the flight-imbued aquatic creatures, visitors may now experience the upper reaches of Kozumauka. You know, can they do this with, like, you know, any animal? They just have to make, like, out of reeds, like, their shape and everything, and, like, suddenly anything can fly? Would that work on people, too? Really, I'm very curious here. Okay, so we're up to Respected now. Yay! Alright, so, yeah, that was short, quick, easy. Kind of like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and just check out the rewards we get now. Oh, we get the mount already! Wow! Okay, do I want to get it now? Kinda do. But, nah, I think I'll wait. I want to get the mount as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of these extra quests. You're probably bored with those by now, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip over that. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and you're all looking forward to seeing how this will end up next time. So until then, everyone, take care.